Good afternoon, welcome to a video on outdoor pursuits. So today I am on my way up to Redbridge Cycling Circuit to compete in a British Masters League racing crit race. Thursday nights up at the Redbridge, as I said, racing circuit there. So I thought on the way up there, right, I thought, do you know what, I'm going to pop off at Lee Valley off the A12 because I've come this way. And I'm going to pop in and have a little look about, because I've done a lot of racing up here and I haven't been here for a while. So I thought, right, I'm on the way past, I'm going past, they've got some lovely bits and pieces in the shop there, or used to have. So I'm going to have a quick look in there and see what's about. I'm not going to stay too long because I've got the bike on the back of the car, obviously security reasons and stuff like that. But as I said, there's Lee Valley behind me. Let's have a little pop in there, a little wander in there and see what's in the shop, if anything at all. And I will report back to you in a minute. Right, so we're going to pop upstairs here, have a little look at the track while we're here as well. Give you a little peep of the track that we race on, or used to race on. I'm still racing up here regularly, so it's been a while since I've been up here, to be honest. In the distance there you can see the track, so you come up around the corner here, bend round straight down there, bends right round to the left, back on yourself, and it's a proper sprint that way towards the bridge. BMX track. Right, here's the track here, look. So, coming up the hill there, around the corner, and then up here, bend to the left, proper sprint all the way down to there, to the bottom, back on yourself, and then it comes back along just to where them buildings are in the background there, but obviously a bit closer to me. And there is somebody going the other opposite direction. So there's the track, or bit of it anyway, tiny rincy bit of it. Going to pop down here to the shop now, reception, and I'm going to put my car registration into the system, because I think you get an hour free parking. But let's go and see what the situation is with that. Alright, welcome back. So, a few minutes ago I said we'd have a little look around, and then I said we'll go and pay for the parking. So, I am beside my car, looking up at that sign, and when I went inside to speak to the guys in there, they went, what are you here for? I said, well, I want to look around. You've got to pay for your parking. So I had to come outside, download this app, Evology, which last time I was here when I was competing, didn't have to pay at all. Just entered my registration into the computer down there, one of the stations, and I got a couple of hours free parking. So I don't know what's changed, if anything, but I think £4.25 to park in this place, to have a look around, or whatever you're doing, is daylight robbery myself. But I've had to do it because my car's parked here now, and obviously I can't afford any fines. Just had one the other day with a similar situation where I didn't pay it in time and I got ticketed, and that was in Maidstone at Cycles UK. So anyway, I've had to pay it, which is against my religion, paying for parking, so to speak. But as I said, I popped in there, saw them, no, you've got to go and pay for it. Even though I want to look around and I'm going into the premises, you know, to look around, I've still got to pay. That to me is out of order, because if you're coming here for this place you should at least get an hour free, like, you know, or something like that. But this is how they're making their money out of me and you. So whilst I'm here, I will have a little look about, see if I can get up there to the track. I'll have a little walk through here anyway to the shop, which is what I wanted to do anyway. So we'll go back in and have a look at the shop, see if it's got anything. No, my luck, it's probably not even there no more. Let's have a look. See you in a bit. There's a little souvenirs, badges, bottles, t-shirts, hat. I do like the jersey though. Not £62 though. I like the colours. That is pretty much all they've got. I did have a bigger selection in this, but seems to have scaled down. Right, so basically it's not a lot different. Last time we was here, we was going through them doors there, and then down the corridor, and the changing rooms were down there on the left. And you could pretty much take everything down there and go in there and get changed, and then just make your way down to the track, where that's all changed now apparently, according to the guys and girls in there now. So you go up there, sign on, and then you're better off keeping your bike outside for the time being while you get changed, then come back once you're all signed on, changed, get your bike and go up there ready for warming up at 10 to 7, wherever it is. So unfortunately I had to pay £4.25 just to find that little bit of information out, which really is no use to me at all at the moment, because I'm not racing here at the moment, and it's apparently not on a Tuesday night, so it's a Wednesday night. So small subtle changes, which I kind of did know about from word of mouth before, but yeah, it's been a long time since I've been here. Come up here on a Tuesday night. I'm guessing you can't get through this way anyway, so brings back memories though. I mean, there's just seen some guys going on the track there, so obviously you can come up here and do some training on the track, which is good. I think I might do that soon, because all that will just pop up to Cycler Park, which is my home kind of town track, where my roots come from, so to speak. And I don't think you can get through up here, by the looks of it. No, you can't get through these doors. But it's a nice warm day again. It's going to be a hot race up there at Redbridge today. I've got plenty of time before I need to get there. So I thought, well, stop here. Might as well make the most of my £4.25 parking fee. Oh, there is some doors here. Let's go through these doors and see what we can see. They are open. Oh, here we go. There we go, there's the old track. Some coffee little bars up here. There's the track bikes over there you can hire out. I think the loos are down here. I'm going to use the toilets and then don't want to leave that car too long with that bike on there. Oh, okay, there we are. So I'm just leaving Lee Valley now. I've been upstairs, had a look around, some videos of the track up there inside. Bit of a pointless stop really, because it's not really achieved, or I've not really gained anything out of this little stop really, apart from having a little look around again. But it was a blooming expensive look around, £4.25 for parking my car for an hour or so, a couple of hours. Daylight robbery as far as I'm concerned, but there you go. It's a lesson learned. If you come into Lee Valley, make sure that you can download the app on your phone and you can pay your £4.25. And it's not a Ringo app, it's some other app called, I'll give you an insight actually what the app's called. Evology? It's up there, and I can't scroll in while I'm talking to you on the camera, but you'll see it as you come in, and they'll tell you you've got to go and download it, and then it's £4.25. So unless you really need to come in here, don't bother, because it's too expensive. Right, let's get in the car and head the rest of the way to Redbridge, and then I'm going to stop at my local little shops up there which I've found now. I'm going to get something to eat and drink there, and then I'm going to go down to Redbridge and just chill out for a couple of hours before we get ready to race. But yeah, it's quite a nice afternoon anyway. I'm enjoying being out on my own, making my way to the circuit, and then looking forward to racing later. So it's not a bad day. See you on the next one when I get there. Okay, here we are at Redbridge Cycling Arena. So popped up just from Lee Valley, and it only took about half hour from Lee Valley up to here. A little while back, so not far, but got here about an hour or so ago. I get yeah, about an hour or so ago, and had a little bit of a rest in the car. Woke up, just gonna put my contacts in, and just looking at the view of the circuit. There's not many people here at the moment, just signed on for tonight's race, and I'm going to go and get myself sorted out, get the bike ready, get it kitted up, and I'll see you very shortly.
This is the rhythm of the night, oh yeah. The rhythm of the night. This is the rhythm of my life, the rhythm of my life.
Right, welcome to the end of the evening at the BMRC crit race at Hog Hill. I'm going to have to be really quick because I'm the last one in the car park. So, as you can see, club kit behind me, QRCC. I am pleased to announce I get to keep the Cards Cup for one more week. That is an absolute awesome challenge on its own. inside there is £10 towards the Preem sprint that I won in the race, and I came third in my category against Charles Kennedy and some of the other. So I'm well chuffed for that. It's been an absolutely awesome evening, and to bring the cup back home and to also win £10 on the Preem is just friggin' awesome. And to get third place in my category tonight has been a hard race. Hasn't been a lot of us out there tonight, and the guys that have been out there have been hardcore. So to keep up with them and do well with them and compete against them and to come third, I'm chuffed to bits. That's the end of the evening at the Redbridge Cycling Circuit crit race. Thursday nights, Hog Hill, BMRC event. Let's get in the car and get home. See you soon.